And by the way, religion's easy to mock. It is. And if you're not really somebody who is sophisticated and can cull out what really goes on, say in the Bible, it's an easy book to mock. It is. If you don't want to be nuanced about it, you can mock it, and that's what these people do. As C.S. Lewis said, it's not the issues we debate that are the problem, it's the issues that are assumed settled, and we never debate them. What are the issues out there that are assumed settled, that you never debate? Well, miracles don't occur. That's just assumed by the intelligentsia, by the atheists. It's assumed the Bible's false. They don't even debate it in many cases. It's assumed macroevolution's true. That's just the way it is. That we got here through the first one-celled creature evolving by natural forces. It's just assumed true. And when you try and debate them on it, they claim you're not doing science. These are all just assumptions that are made. It's assumed that man is the measure of all things, that there is no supernatural, that whatever we decide is right. These are just assumptions, assertions, and they're hardly ever debated. One good thing about the new atheists is that they're so aggressive in their stance on these things that it allows us to debate the issues. Where in the past, people would just assume what they said was true. Now they're so aggressive they want to come out and debate us. Richard Dawkins, probably the most famous atheist in the world, wrote the book The God Delusion, said when one person suffers from a delusion, it's called insanity. When many suffer from a delusion, it's called religion. If this book works as intended, religious readers who open it will be atheists when they put it down. It's the good news. He's the evangelist of atheism, Richard Dawkins. He's trying to convince people that his view is true. He's an evangelist. I got a call a couple of years ago from a father who said, my son was the he said he was the youngest person on the Campus Crusade payroll. He was actually an employee of Campus Crusade, youngest person in the country. And his father said he just became an atheist after reading The God Delusion by Richard Dawkins. Now, for those of you who have any training in philosophy or apologetics, when you read The God Delusion, you go, this is convincing people? This is sophomoric, and that's an insult to sophomores. I mean, the evidence, it's just a rant. There's not good evidence against God in there. It's just one long rant, and he makes all sorts of philosophical and evidentiary mistakes in his book, yet people who are not trained read the book and go, wow, guess I'm an atheist now. And that's his intent. That's what Dawkins' intent is. Christopher Hitchens, who, as you know, I've debated a couple times, said this, I think religion should be treated with ridicule, hatred, and contempt, and I claim that right. Not just Christianity, but all religion is what he says. And you can see he doesn't look happy about it, does he?